Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. In case the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube, I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend near the first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. But tonight, I'm sort of playing your decks. If you play THL anytime in the last 4 weeks, I'm probably playing one of your decks in my Hyper Survivor Roulette. I am assigning decks to chatters who choose to participate, throwing their name on a deck from somebody who has played in THL, randomly assigning them using the Wheel of Names, and if a deck dies, I delete it. By the time we are done, we will have gone through all 53, yes, it's now 53 decks in my collection that I have hand-selected for either being really fun, really competitive, or really what the fuck am I playing? All right. No. Let's see what Raxius ended up rolling. All right. Wheel of Names. Tell me, what does Raxius end up playing tonight? Meisel's Disco. Hell yes. That sounds like a Raxius deck if I've ever seen one. All right. I'm going to have to remember that. Tally's first in chat. Hello, Tally. Tally claiming first in chat and putting themselves in bodily harm of Millsy if Millsy ever catches them. At bracket ends. Ooh, I almost have a full golden disco. All right, Raxius. Let's see if this deck can still win a game. What's going on, Bogart? Senor Bogart. Sorry, wrong channel. 2 minutes after the stream started? Yeah, they're always slow. Yeah, I gotta ping channels. Rain Man? Not Rain Man. What's going on, Monkey Man? How are you? Kind of like this hand. Let's get rid of this part. Sure. Too slow for you? I understand. Yeah, I understand. All right, so Rain Man is on. Rain Man is going to try and take me hostage. Rain Man may succeed, chat. Let's see. If Rain Man doesn't take me hostage, Raxius fucking dies. Really, everybody wins. Tem. I'll hold off on that. Hostage Paladin? Yeah, he's on Hostage Paladin. We could do a really funny play. Okay, the really funny play is gonna happen. We're gonna board lock Paquito. All right, he's either got the beam or he doesn't got the beam. We're either beaming or we're not beaming. What's going on, Tanya? Bonk. Hooray! Always nice to see you, chat. Fructo, man. What's going on, Fructo? All right, Raxius is up 1-0. And as always, we can blame Meizel. All right, let's see who's up next. Okay. Next up. Okay. Next up after Raxius is Mizell himself. What possibly could Mizell have rolled? Let's see. Wheel of names. 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 Sinferno Il'gynoth. Sinferno Il'gynoth. All right. He loves the deck. He says it's the nuts. He's going to have to ride it all the way to the ship. All the way to the championship. I did lose to this deck in THL this week, so I can't talk too much shit. I don't think the rat ended it. I think my shitty play did, but what can you do? You know? Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes. I misplayed last time I played Il'gynoth DH, and I missed lethal, so that was fun. Surely I don't do that again. Surely. Surely. Also, Tanya, hello if I didn't say hello yet. I think I said hello. I seem to recall having said hello. But I'm not too sure. Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait, Rabe was streaming today? Holy shit. What's going on, Priest Main? Is that the lifesteal guy? That's a lifesteal guy.
You're ready to go. Let's go.
I have come
Paladin. Alright, Gaslight's gas. Gaslight's gas. We can at least draw cards one at a time until we can Gatekeeper. If we can Gatekeeper on the second stage with 10 cards in hand and discount 9 of our cards for the combo turn on 6, fuck yes. That's good enough for me.
I see you brought guests.
I said hello? Okay, perfect. Because I don't remember. I am too fucking old. Have I been rolled yet? I don't remember. I could get the draw now. Let's get the draw now. I don't think the silence is going to be that useful. Ooh, okay. Okay. We can do that next turn. Fructo. Fructo, you're 21. Now you're good. 21? Exactly, chat. Free Dark Bribe. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
My hands are full already.
What's 9 plus 10? Exactly. I couldn't get through, when I was teaching that year, I couldn't get through a number 21 at all without that fucking brain rot happening. It was quite something. It's funny that this, like, begging always makes a way on here. Zombie! Okay,
Witness.
let's do this.
Arcane magic. How enigmatic.
This is a mech! I'll give him the Trickster. Hey, Shmoopy, crazy coincidence. I saw you with someone. I saw someone your exact name in Pocket Bacon in chat the other day. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I mean, Pocket Bacon's just the GOAT, right? Like, Pocket Bacon, I could never do what Pocket Bacon does. Pocket Bacon sits there calmly and plays Hearthstone for 8 fucking hours. And puts up with Twitch chat, puts up with backseating, puts up with input on plays, like, very calmly just deals with everything. Pocket Bacon's an incredible streamer. I'm not even fucking around. Like, he legitimately impresses me. All right, I think it's a paraglide moment. I think at this point things are too slow.
I just need a volunteer.
It's gonna be 4.
Your spells are tragic.
We're gonna draw a lot. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing specifically what I'm doing right now? This is insanity. What the fuck am I? Why? I tempoed out my trickster, my only trickster. I gave them the other one. I'm just throwing again. I'm just throwing again. That's all right. It's myself.
Access denied.
Maybe I'm just supposed to blow them up with Broxgar's Last Stand there. I was going to blow up a lot, though. I was going to overdraw a lot, and I don't have a lot after that. It's all right. So my other Ethereal Oracle is a source of spell damage.
My hand is too full.
Would you nerf Crusader's Aura? No. Why are we talking about nerfing Crusader's Aura?
Stop searching.
Why? Why do we need to nerf Crusader's Aura? Are you sad because you lost to Crusader's Aura once? Now I'm not throwing on purpose. I legit probably just suck at this deck. I also don't believe in this deck. But chat, we're so close to Rat Glide. These have done nothing but clog up my fucking hand. This has done nothing but clog up my fucking hand. Like, there's only so much you can do, guys. I don't know. +2. Not really. I was curious. No, it's just like yeah, it's a good card. It's okay. It's Wild. We're allowed to have good cards. I would not nerf Crusader's Aura. There's nothing wrong with it.
Ready to raise some hell.
All right. Well, Mizell died, but like, you know, we had Rat Burglar in hand. Fucking shit, man. This deck's ass. Oh my god. I mean, I threw when I tempoed out the 1-mana Street Trickster, but having 3 of my 8 cards in hand literally doing nothing was not helpful. In the least. And, like, I think we need to revisit that. Alright. Mizell fucking died. And I don't have to play any more Il'gynoth. That's a good thing. Alright, we're up to Tagi. It's definitely a deck of all time. I mean, listen, it's one in THL. I'm never going to pretend that I can play it optimally. But there's too many I think the Rat Glides are like legitimately passenger cards and can be so much, like, you could put something else in there that's actually useful. All right, Tagi got Sinferno Mildruid. Tagi is excited. Because Mildruid has been invoked. Surely I will not lose with back-to-backs Inferno decks. Surely. That would never happen to anyone. I would never lose with decks made by somebody who has taken an established list, changed 2 cards, and then proclaimed loudly from the mountaintops that he is the creator and it is the nuts. Would have never happened.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
Time may pass,
All right.
but the dream is
If it's
eternal.
Auctioneer Druid, turboing a Theatar and stealing their shit seems pretty good. It's not.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Why didn't Renathal trigger chat? I'm scared. Why didn't... I'm the person running mono blue mill and the commander knight? Damn. That guy. Toggy's that guy or that gal. Or that non-binary. Are they champs? They might be champs. Okay. Theatar is probably decent then. That's champs. Go with the Overgrowth, and then we'll go Theatar and give them my my Renathal. They Overgrowth. I'm gonna Overgrowth. Fuck you. Alright, you Overgrowth. I Overgrowth. Then we're gonna throw Theatar out there. We're gonna see what happens. No, I'm confused. I don't understand anything that's going on. I thought I did. I really thought I did. I really felt good about things. I no longer think I understand anything about what's going on in this situation. I no I don't know anymore. I don't understand anything. Is it just 30 dragons? They have 8 mana. Do you like Auctioneer Druid? Not particularly. I don't really dislike it either. I think it's a pretty fragile combo deck. I think if... Like, it telegraphs its turn really hard, and, like, there's a lot of reasons why it's just kind of fine. In my opinion. So, like, I don't have any problem with it. If they're going to play a Theatar and steal my Theatar, I'm going to be so fucking sad, man. Yeah, I don't know. So, to prevent them from getting anything good, I'm going to rip the Rising Waves to take out the Razor Scale, just because. I'm going to snag with the Wave Shaping. Here, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I don't want them to get my coin or my Wave Shaping, so I'm going to spend coin and Wave Shape. Okay, that's great. So now I'm more likely to give them, like, Renathal.
No excuse for bad manners.
The fuck am I playing against? I will take the Carrier. And, oh, is it? Is it Astral Communion? Alright, now if they rip a Dirty Rat, they could get a Carrier. They could get a Carrier. Thoughts on timeout spam Tide Pool? Rain Man has been trying to refine it. He is normally a top 250 player, and we just queued into him on rank 836. Can you play it to Legend? Possibly. I think it is probably complete fucking trash. No, I have no idea what they're playing. I have no fucking clue. No idea. No idea. Alright.
The best new poems up to the hardest kind.
Alright, let's start rolling. I think I've played against it once or twice on ladder and beaten it. Sure. Are they also Mildruid? Is this just 30 Mildruid versus 30 Mildruid? Okay. So I have your deck now. You have my deck and I have your deck. Okay. Is that it? Are you just looking to tog me? Okay. I guess I'll do this. Why is this in your deck? Wait, but why is this in your deck? I think we're gonna lose.
Well met.
Is Aya good in standard? Oh, is Aya good in standard? Is Aya good in standard? Oh boy. Aya might be the best card in standard. Aya has a I don't know what I lost here. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue. The fucking carrier threw me. I don't know. Maybe they're running Togwaggle. I don't, there's a dirty rat. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I'm playing Mildruid, so like I guess that's on me. Alright, bye Toggy, you fucking died. Aya is like a 10, has like a 10+%. Aya boosts your win rate by 10% when you keep her in the mulligan. That's how good Aya is. Normally a good card in the mulligan is like 3%, 5%. Aya is flat fucking busted in standard. She's broken. So yeah, she's really fucking good. All right, Toggy's fucking dead. Bye, Toggy. And we don't have to play that ever again. All right, time for Large Ivan. Time for Large Ivan. Username's Orb Mage. That's kind of like Hostage Mage. I'm actually probably pretty decent at that deck. I don't know. Fun fact, this is the first deck that I have typed into. I don't even think the Jade Golems is the best one you can do. I think the Kazakus potions are the best, but who am I to judge? All right. Whenever we come back to the song itself, we start playing something else. All right. This is not the correct orbs. I just think Frost Nova with Kel'Thuzad is just cracked. It's broken. All right, there's a Lerox question. Hold on. Is Lerox too slow these days? Yeah. Yeah, Lerox is too slow. What's the first Wild deck that you remember playing? I mean, at first I was just playing standard decks in Wild. I think the first Wild exclusive deck that I played in Wild was Auctioneer Mechathune Druid because it was cheap. Kiss from Tiny Finn? You got it. Where's Tiny Finn? Tiny Finn, you rat bastard. Where the fuck are you? There you are, lazy fuck.
Will be the end of you.
Warrior. Let's go on Engine. Oh god, Engine's here. Engine, what time is it where you live? I'm always oh, I have been bamboozled. It was a rogue all along. I'm always concerned when I see EU friends showing up to my stream. It shouldn't be the first reaction. Shouldn't be, oh God, they're here. But it's always concerning. What do you mean, oh God? What time is it? 2:30? Okay, it's not that late. I know, there's some people that it's like 4 a.m. I guess that's more Eastern Europe, right? It's gone, super based. Right, is that 4:30 in the morning, Kaizu? I know, I get worried about my European... Getting ready for bed? Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. I was right the first time. AM, oh no. Why would you guys subject yourself to me first thing in the morning? This might be the Velarok. This might be the Velarok deck I've seen. I can weave in a 2-mana play next turn. I don't know if I want to or need to. Why not? See, even the bot agrees. Okay, fair. What if I'm waking up early? If you're waking up early, I think that makes a lot more sense. Nope, no idea. All right. Yeah, Giga Chad. Let's do this. What do I want? I think I want Commander Savara. Do I swing now? No. So next turn I can like watercolor artist, swing, play solid alibi. Sleeps for the week? Yeah. Yeah. How's the hangover gone? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. I was getting crushed during Born to Be Wild last night. The fuck is the opponent playing? No one knows. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I don't want to play this ever. They're playing tempo something, I don't know. Burp. Alright, so that I don't have to take infinite damage making this play. I can probably like Frost Nova and King Lane and be pretty happy with that. Shmooby, did you see Zeddy lose 16 games in a row for 5 hours straight on Wednesday? No. That sounds like a hell of a run, though. I've had similar. Does anybody remember? Well, not for 5 hours straight. That's crazy, actually. I take that back. They're playing Cards Rogue? It's a good way to think about it. If you were trying to climb, what deck would you use and don't say token DH? Depends on where I'm trying to climb from. Where are you currently trying to climb from? On day one, I really like Lost City Priest. Because I think day one aggro is very farmable with that particular deck.
No one will take me from my throne.
Thank you, Super Based. You're giving me an excuse to change the fucking song. Dislike. We failed to track your preferences. Fuck you, Amazon. I mean, thank you, Daddy Bezos. I love your content.
Never bring a sword to a fish mouth.
Okay. Trying to get top legend, and you're at that rank. Okay. I think. All right. I think something like. Something like Reno Exodia Mage is really, in my opinion, really attractive for that kind of proposition. Something else that's okay into like I'm trying to think of stuff that's also kind of okay into a broad range of things. Nope. Nice try. Talk Lock has a pretty flat matchup spread and is also pretty good. XL Shadow Priest, you could try. The problem with XL Shadow Priest is if you see a lot of mech paladins, they kind of eat your lunch. You got to make sure your XL Shadow Priest has the ETC technology. Run ETC and one Medivh's Triumph inside of it. Is their deck Reno? I think it's Reno, yeah. You like human? Nah, fuck that. Dude, human for me was the beginning of human for me was the beginning of the killers sounding like dad rock. It feels completely uninspired and like super daddy. But Schmoopy, you are a dad. I wasn't a dad when human came out, all right? Damn it. List for renewing Zodiac? There might be one on my meta report, yeah. I think I listed it. If not that meta report, the meta report previous for sure. Okay? I believe. But yeah, I have some sympathy. As far as Eddie goes, I have some sympathy for a man trying to win that badly for that long, and then it just doesn't work out. I've been there. We could use Sarah. If we, like, do, like, Knick-Knack, if we top deck another Frost Nova, we have a turn to Ysera and get some clearance for ourselves. That's cool.
All are nourished when the cycle renews.
I don't want to nuke my bird, so I can't play this. See, this is good killers. 3 kobolds in trench coat? You got it. What's going on, Kongster? The man, the myth, the Kong. He popped me in the snoot, little rascal. All right, so they took whatever was in their ETC. They didn't like it, and they are shoving it down to the bottom of their deck. We do need to find some form of survival very soon. Not totally against throwing out the projection orb early, as long as we go and we do end up finding our Potion of Illusion soon. TM.
Choose soon.
Are these hostage mages still infinite? The Exodia one doesn't have to be. So not really, no. This one is. This one is infinite if you pull it off. It's infinite sometimes. But no, not all of them are. This one happens to be, yes. Okay, that's good. What are you? Bob? Hell yes. Cool. The orb's getting a lot better now. I get to draw 2 cards, Pog. We got that for next turn. So at this stage, what we could do is we can just go infinite, I think. We have enough mana to do, like, ceaseless and then do some bird stuff. What's going on, Sign Girl? Get to do bird stuff. Okay, yeah, go for it. What's crazy is if I just want to rip the orb this turn, I could. Alright, that's helping me, actually. If I can clear this off... This is annoying, but, like, whatever. Yeah. Kill that. Yes! Cool. Love that for me. Okay, kill your own thing. Sure. Ad's gonna start soon, chat. Apologies. They either get board locked or I'm safe. Either way, it's whatever. So like we're basically set up to go infinite. I can ceaseless. I can wildfire, ceaseless, parrot, and then potion. And then do the silly from there. If we had the Ysera, we could also weave in gaining mana, but they did kill my Ysera. Unlucky. Okay, let's see how good my APM is.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Try to be patient. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Try to be patient. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction. Try to be patient. I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Burbs.
What's against me? I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Hear about OTK soon? Yeah, if I was cheating, I could hit it. If I was cheating, I could hit it. But, I'm not cheating, so I didn't. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, this version still works. I don't think it sucks. Supposed mage main wins with mage. More at 11. I would simply just cheat. Yeah, we could just if we canceled our animations, we could get there, but we didn't do that. All right. That was large Ivan. Okay, it's up to Sign Girl now. Let's see what we got for Sign Girl. Sign Girl rolls. Oh, Devil Lion XL Shadow Priest. All right, we get to test XL Shadow Priest. See how that goes. All right. Yeah, people are making a big deal out of, like, People are making a big deal out of like, oh, well, the new Pirate Warrior card isn't even as good as like Void Touched Attendant. Number one, I think it's better. Number two, we fucking cut Void Touched Attendant from some lists. And that's not a crazy thing to do. All right, hold on. As much as I love Cold, 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 we have some songs in the queue. We can't ignore them forever. Did I explode? Nope, you lived. With 30 card CTA. All right, after Sean Girl is after Sign Girl is Sean 1 Trillion.
Anduin versus Arana.
I won't let this land fall to ruin.
I will protect
Papercraft
the
Angel's one of my most busted cards, so I'm gonna keep it. I would love a pirate. Pirate. No. Alright, fine. Sean Girl? Yeah, I read Sean 1 Trillion's name, and then while trying to say your name, and I mashed the two of them together. So if you and Sean 1 Trillion ever have a baby, you know what you're going to name it now, right? Just saying. Yeah, just crafted War Song. Don't craft the list, apparently, that's in the competition. By the way, so that Meizel's not completely butthurt. They need to stop shipping chatters. My bad. Just so that Meizel's not completely butthurt, I did add his Elemental Shaman to the list. I'll be honest. When they said that Mug got nerfed, I thought that nerfed his Elemental deck. I thought the Elemental's hero power was locked until turn 3. I didn't realize it was the spell-only version that got hit. So I put Meizel's deck back in the menu. Hello, Vigir. Have you played yet? No. You will play tonight, though. For sure. My opponent either really likes their hand, or their mom called them into the other room because it was dinner time.
I see you brought guests. I see you brought guests.
You'll love to see it. Goo nerf hit the C deck? Yeah, but I like OTZ is still playing Elemental Shaman in like the top 20, so I'm assuming it's like still kind of playable. Even if the only person who can play it is OTZ, which might be the case. OTZ is really fucking good. So. Oh, okay, so this is probably telling me that they're Reno. I don't want to just send my Papercraft Angel to get nuked, so I'm going to do this. Sure. Kind of a weak turn.
Linked together in harmony.
If I could get this down before they Irida me, I'll be happy. So let's do that.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Crumble!
All right, here we go. If they're trading into the Okani, I know for a fact that they have what I think they have in their hand at this moment. Yeah. Okay, so one of these is Irida. So you know what that means, chat?
Not impressed.
Buff him up, keep going. Schmoopster, what's good, man? What's going on, Stormblessed? All right, so they're going to take 4 more. in order to... Oh, it still didn't work.
No one holds me back.
Just passing greeting to you. For some reason, I can't watch YouTube on my hospital's emergency shift. Aw, damn. Sorry, man. Well, thank you for thinking of me, regardless.
Linked together in
And coming here and bringing your energy. Your energy. When my friends who I share a speedrunning hobby with got me to try out Jump King, and she Tatard. See, I knew, chat. I knew it was gonna be. Are you killing off the angel? Yes. Okay. In a trench coat. Okay. Let's do this and shift this face. High patches. Alright, if they got Reno, I'm gonna be sad, but like, meh. Oh, we finally have an animation, chat. They put in an animation for shit that comes from the Netherworld. I get admitted as a lawyer. Hooray! Happy lawyering. Wait, animation? We got an animation! Yay! I know. I wasn't expecting it.
the shadow engulfs.
Is this lethal? 8. It's lethal, right? We're like just barely off? Oh, whatever. If they Reno us, man. If they Reno us, we fucking die. It doesn't matter. So the Irida buff actually saved them because they would be on 2 fatigue right now. I have to go for it. But they have gained... They have gained 5 cards from Irida. Well, 4 of them from Irida. Okay, wrong Reno, but that's fine. So their next turn, they take 2 fatigue. Damn, Reno TH tier 1 now. I think it's not embarrassing. I think it's a decent enough deck. Alright, well that does it. Alright, Sign Girl still lives. Alright, Sean Wintrillion, you're up next. Fucking nerd. Captain Munch's Imbue Tog deck. I bet Sean Wintrillion is so fucking hyped for that, actually. That's the kind of deck that Sean Wintrillion would absolutely want to play. Okay. Let's steal some shit. Okay, the thing I like about this deck is we togwaggle them, and like our deck does nothing. So like giving them our deck is actually pretty chill. Next up is Purrs for those playing at home. How do people get attached decks? They either applied to take part in the Discord or on Twitch they can buy in. And guys, I still have spaces, chat. If you're interested in joining for 1,000 points, you too could join in the festivities and come hang out with us on here. There are decks. I think I had like how many did I start with? I forgot how many I started with, but basically we're looking at we're looking at like there's room for more people. So, I'll see if I have 1,000 Twitch good boy points. One hopes. They kept the wave shaping instead of a good card. Unlucky. Gimme ramp. No, we're not doing it again. Here we go. Yippee, I've been good. All right, you're in. I'll add Barocco Lock to the end. I think I'm gonna save my coin for the overgrowth and just hero power here. Easy Leg, I added you super late, so you have not even come up yet, man. You're contestant number 39. I'm on contestant like 20 something right now. Bracco Loco. Okay, I get it. I don't have solar. So I can get up to like 38. All right. We die next turn if we don't do better. All right, we're going to die. We're going to 36, not 38.
I get the best deals in the Violet Home.
They could still throw. It's very possible. They could still throw.
You're paying for my discretion.
Very hard for them to throw from this position. Chat, Sean 1 Trillion might have died. Sean 1 Trillion might have fucking died.
You're paying for my discretion.
Ow. Not the face, please. Not the face, please. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I can summon a 3/3 though. Imagine dying to this sub. Marcus, thank you for the resub. The resub with Prime. You might have missed it. Ooh, we didn't die. You might have missed it, but we in fact have some incredible new and cursed emotes. And I hope you enjoy them. Okay. Does 10 armor save me? Real talk probably doesn't. Right? Like I could just kun for fun. Definitely kill this.
Your soul is in my hands.
That would have been handy. We might get there. 200! Holy shit, Millsy! Holy shit! Sean is dead. I hardly know her. Man, we did there. Hello, I slept till now. Did I die? Yes, you died. You died with Sinferno's XL Ilgi DH. We were trying to find things to do because we had rats in our hand and the rats didn't do anything. You lived? You lived. You lived, Sean. You did it. All right, Purrs is next. All right, let's see what Purrs ends up getting. Do it, Purrs. Do it for her. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Have you ran into Bandage Priest at all? Not at all. I like Bandage Priest. Oh, Purrs gets Pirate DH. It's not the worst. Judo Chops Pirate DH. Where's Judo Chops Pirate DH? Okay. Okay. By the way, Shmoopy, I mentioned on the cord, but I want to start working on becoming a better person and getting rid of the red name. How would you go about doing that? I mean, not be a jackass long enough that I don't get fucking sick of you. Like, trolling... Trolls streamer. Makes streamer mad. Is shocked when streamer is mad. Come on. It's not fucking hard. Alright, this is Purrs. I don't agree with all the card inclusions in there, but whatever. Kind of looks like an older list that we're doing like Glide and Hero stuff. We could do the Hero. The Hero makes sense to me. The Hero has been too slow in some metas. I kind of want to cut the Glide. I think I would cut the Glide and the Instrument Tech and run 2 quick picks instead. I really like the Hijo list that ran 2 quick picks. That felt pretty good. Speaking of being a jackass, I noticed no THL video this week. I have Tanya's and I have Sprinkles, and I got fucking rolled in both of them, and I don't want to release either of like the ones where I'm getting fucking absolutely massacred on a weekend when I'm assuming I'm going to have my best numbers. So I will probably release both throughout the week. I'll probably release one on Monday and one on Friday.
Feel the hatred of
How many Thief Rat Glide combo jacks have you been subjected to for? I just only played the one. But yeah, no, like I got my shit kicked in. I got my shit kicked in 2 weeks in a row in THL. So they'll go up. I just like I was gonna drop it Friday and I was still salty from losing on Thursday. I was like, I don't want to put myself through this. So I'll just do it Monday. But they'll go up. Like, I committed to posting them, so I'll post them. Whether I win, lose, or, you know, sweep, or get swept, whatever. You know? Gotta be fair. It's not been my season. It's not been my season, and, like, one of the saving graces I think I have had, this week at least, is my entire team is just getting wrecked. So it's not just me. It doesn't feel like it's just me shitting the bed this week. You know, the team in general isn't having a good week. Then sometimes it's just THL. Okay, here we go. I hope the guy lives the 2-2. It feels so greedy. Is this really a card that we want to run in this deck? can't kill this right away, so I'm just gonna kill it with my token boys. Oh. Missed one. -1. -1. Sorry. My bad. Why Phosphorus? Are you fiending to watch me get my ass kicked in THL and go 1-6? Do you need to you need to hate watch? That's what's gonna end up being. Okay. I'm actually gonna use the glide. Shocking moment. I'm actually gonna end up using the glide, man. This is who again? Not Sean. Oh, Purse. We're on Purse. Okay. Went back and said understandable. Yeah, all good, all good. But I will release it though. I am gonna overtrade a little bit now in case I get parachutes. This doesn't feel like the worst situation in the world to have. I hate this card in here.
Oh, you built this for me?
Believe it or not, there was a THL season where I went. There is a THL season on the books where I went 6-1. So I'm not always ass at THL, but when I am, I drink Dos Equis.
For treasure transport.
I think I'm done trading.
Take the ship.
I played some Z Shaman today and it felt fine to me. So, Mizell, I don't think you were here when I said it. OTZ has been doing fine in like the top, whatever, top like 20. She's been playing Z Shaman. So I added your list to the queue. So your elemental list is in there now. I misunderstood. I thought that it was. I thought it got nerfed. I thought this hero power wasn't activating until turn 3. So it was my fuck up. Kinda. I thought it's also getting nerfed, but that makes it a little better. Living prayers. Doesn't matter.
To perfection.
Nope. All right. They're showing 19. I kind of have to like abandon Kurtrus and go all in on like getting parachutes and getting them all face. They traded. Do I ever trade? Do I ever chill out for a turn? Interesting. Interesting. I could remove the Grumble. Yeah, you could double. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. This doesn't really remove enough, even post hero power, to end up like doing anything. So let's just like we're gonna draw enough parachutes, chat. One more. It's so disappointing. First fucking died. Unlucky.
For now.
Alright. Purrs, you're erased. The Kurtrus kind of jammed us up. I think there was a time where we thought about we could possibly sneak it in, but it just sort of jammed us up. That's why I kind of like just doing double quick pick. Double quick pick instead. All right, Monkey Man's up. Here we go. All right, Monkey Man gets Jacques Highlander Hunter. I think kind of an underrated list. Available. Here we go. But yeah, I don't know why THL is not panning out for me this year. This season, just not my meta. Wasn't really my meta last. It wasn't really my meta last season either. And the meta hasn't changed that much, or at least I haven't felt like I've gotten like, you know, any I win decks where I can just sort of go out with the same lineup and be like, all right, yeah, I feel confident with this. But I don't know what it is. We're gonna try and make little adjustments in team and see if I can figure it out. All right, we're probably, Chad, I'm sorry, we're probably gonna have a scenario where I end up am I keeping a guaranteed spell to trigger this? I'll try it. It's probably not a good idea. Tempo. I have my turn 1. I have my turn 2 is dropping these. Oh, interesting. Never mind. No, this is fine, actually. 1. Yeah, this is still 1. Where'd she go? Where'd she go, chat? She's gone. Are you okay? But yeah, I don't know. The meta hasn't changed much, and it wasn't my meta before, and now it's definitely not. So what it is. Ooh, I like this. Hello. All right, I get Nayeli down early. Yes, thank you. Let's go broken. I don't give a fuck. Really don't.
Lush wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Nutella? What?
Linked together in harmony.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies. Inhospitable.
I don't really care. Nutty? Oh, okay. All right, so that's a glowstone pew pew. That's fine. You gonna value trade? I could bursting Jormunger. All right, ad's gonna start, chat. I'm gonna launch it now so that just we get it over with and you get through this game. See you on the other side. Sorry. Okay, yeah, you're done with that. Bad.
Relax your mind.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Let none hide.
Adage. I do feel pretty confident about getting the carry. I'll try to hero power next turn to go get like the Serpent Bloom. We're low-key kind of winning this. Like, we're staying about even on hero, on health. I'm excited to see how Pirate Warrior turns out. I'm excited too. I love looking at that deck. Pew. How many good decks have been in Survivor so far? I think most of them are pretty good. Interesting. This ends the game in a lot of ways.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike down their bodies.
Not impressed.
Like, I think I just, like, ignore Glowstone and just drop Hope and just go face. That sounds like a good plan to me. The situation, if you do exclamation point decks, Velio says, the situation is we are looking at decks that were played for THL. That's Team Hearth League. I will face tank the 4. Just to drop this.
Not impressed.
We're kind of dead. And so they're all decks that people brought, in theory, to a competition where they were trying to win. They weren't always trying to win in the most efficient manner. Some people are hipsters and bring, like, weird stuff, but by and large, it's usually pretty good. By and large, I'd say. Okay. That seems good. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do you. Let's do Zergs. I don't care if the Okani dies. I don't. It's fine.
Let none hide.
I don't think they're dealing 20 to me with 3 cards. I saw the characters glow and thought you played Crusaders or in a Hunter, and I was really scared. Understandable, understandable.
Arcane
Yeah, even though Ethereal Oracle is spooky,
How enigmatic.
they can force a tie, but they can't kill me, I don't think. And then you have like Acupuncture, and you're still off. Yep.
It is finished.
Yep.
You win.
Was it safer to just do Reno that last game? Maybe. Maybe it was safer to go Reno and then get the, not worry about losing the Okani. But, like, I don't know. I felt like we were pretty okay. Is a Survivor Tie just a reroll? They didn't lose. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I think I've done that in the past. Just you re-roll it. All right. So that was Monkey Man. Next up is Tanya. Tanyaverse. What does Tanyaverse get? Some of her decks are in here. I could get one of her decks. I could. But instead, I get Schmoopydaddy's Sawbones DK, the deck that she reverse swept in THL. Sorry for the spoilers. Oh, yeah, I guess I'm not 1-6 in my last THL matches. I'm just 2-6. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think if I had brought Mage instead of this, I could have won that series. And the DH game, I could have won. How legit is Sawbones? It's a legit anti-board tempo deck. I think it's a great climbing deck day one of a month. In aggro pockets, you will fuck people up. If you're playing a bunch of off-board stuff, it is not nearly as legit. Cool and interesting wild card? Yeah. I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of times where recent standard expansions end up producing results in wild. Like, look at something like, oh, Happy Rogue is always fucking... Happy Rogue is like the worst... Happy Rogue is always the worst Libram Paladin you've ever seen. I'm going to coin a Dirty Rat against Happy Rogue. I'm going to do it. I might lose doing it, but I want to try and snipe one of their... I want to try and snipe, like, one of their good one-drops.
I cannot wait to read these.
That's fine. Rat Lanissa clip incoming? Nah, we didn't get that. This is fine. They're going to take a minute to punch through this, too. Tam. Myzel's like, why do people bully me? Because you root against the streamer. Root against the streamer, you get the horns.
Souls are scattered across the universe.
One more death can't hurt.
All right, let's see if she sticks. She doesn't.
I cannot wait to read
Yeah. Keeping the rat was foolhardy, but felt like I had to. I can chill a little bit. Or rat again. That's fine. Watch the guy celebrate that Marshy lost and got insta-banned. Like, what'd you expect happened? I don't fucking know. Like, people have no social... People have no social skills. I'll tell you. Yeah, they play this shit. It's alright. I think we can still scam them. Yep, we can.
It's time.
Nose on the range.
Okay, I think this is gonna work.
Created a temporal anomaly.
Well, we're not everything's gonna die. That's okay. No, it wasn't gonna work. I needed to do like I was trying to get the Stitch Giant down too. I'm on a throne. Well, that's what happens. Yeah, the fact that we get Climactic Necrotic Explosion unironically is pretty cool. so everything dies. That's cool. We draw a bunch of cards. That's cool. Definitely had to clear though. Yeah, I fucked it up. Welcome to the stream. If you haven't been here before, I frequently fuck things up. I got too greedy. Okay, we can do an 8/8. We're gonna have to find, like... We're gonna have to find our climactic necrotic explosion to win there. I'm gonna lose to the weapon. That's a hard run consecration. Blood is hard running. Oh, 2 consecrations? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Happy Rogue is on, like, the worst Libram Paladin list you've ever seen, and it doesn't really matter. Unlucky. I just usually turn late when you seem to be closer to no-nonsense levels. Yeah, usually I'm pretty tilted. All right, sorry, Tanya. The coin rat on 2 line did not end it. All right, Tanya fucking died. Next. Next is Delio, who seemed confused by the ping. God save Twitch chat. All right, here we go. Delio gets... What year is it? I don't know. Maybe they're too poor for 2 beams. I don't know. Acorn Mage? Sorry, Delio, you died. All right, actually, it's a mage. I might be able to figure it out. Okay, here we go. I mean, that tells you, to me, what that tells me is Libram Paladin is probably a pretty playable deck right now. If they can jam enough games constantly to get a list that's that weird and it does something. Are the consecrations like mech rogue tech? Seems bad to me. All right, we're in a mage matchup.
So, it's good to see you.
Let the games begin.
I don't mind this, but like I think I want draw or like something else. I don't know what. Yeah, that's okay. Let's hope it's in view. It doesn't look like it's in view.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
It's a 10 drop just to get Elise to work. Why are we trying to make Elise work? Elise is cooked. I don't know, Schmoopy. I don't know either, chat. No idea. We don't have to set the ice block now. Start with this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So let's do this. Cool. There's no other secrets. Okay, that's fine. Is this an OTK mage? This is bad. I can tell you it's bad. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a Sif. It's supposed to be like a Sif mage.
Witness true.
That's the inspiration. The problem is oh good, we had one. The problem is it's acorn oil's cooking, so like the effectiveness of what it's supposed to do versus what it actually does is a little bit fucked up. It's hard to tell exactly what's going to happen. Honestly, if they ping, okay, I can't even swing. I don't want to risk it. 'Cause I want to do this play.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
It's a hunter seed from Sands of Time. Well, this is dog shit. I can send this into. Perfect. I really love the Infinitize music when it comes back to hand. It's quite something. Am I supposed to sift and then do something?
By my
What do you guys think?
calculations, you need to chill out.
Okay, so they're getting the flare now. I wouldn't play the flare now. A little silly if they do. They don't. Okay. I don't even know when I'm... Oh, God. That's not good. I guess I could do Time Warp and then drop the Sif and hope it's good enough, but I don't know. This feels real suspect. What is in here? A lot of shit. Okay. A lot of dog shit.
My hand is full.
I need like stuff that goes face. Unironically. Okay, here we go. Maybe Big Shaman? I don't think it's ever Big Shaman. I don't think it's ever Big Shaman.
It's against me.
Respectfully.
You require my assistance.
Job's done.
Can you kill? Can kill or no? I think instead of Spellweaver's Brilliance, we should be running Ysera. Why? Because Big Shaman's kind of bad. I think there's too much, I think there's too much bad in Big Shaman as a decent to be a decent climbing deck. That's not great. Like it's all like this feels so overcooked. I can't do anything. I don't even have the Reno Hero or Caldara Drake to fall back on. It's literally all just making Sifs, and I don't have enough money. I don't have enough mana, and the mana cap's not high enough to do anything. It's just bad. It's why I get upset sometimes with Acorn Oil Cooks. Because it just seems so short-sighted. It's just bad. That's the sad part. We're never getting there. Realistically, we should have won last turn. I mean, like with a normal deck, you're like winning. I don't know. Like nice Pyroblast, man. Like this is dog shit. Come on. With like a real deck, you can win with Exodia like turn 8 pretty regularly. Even the Reno version. This is just. Can I win? Maybe a Ryla skin? I don't see it. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm tilted playing this shit. Yeah, I don't know. She burnt the pan. She burnt the pan. Sorry, Delio. You got a bum deal. Deck bad. Alright, Fructo's up. Alright, let's see what Fructo gets. Okay, Dory Miracle Rogue. Fructo gets Dory Miracle Rogue. How in character is that? The answer is incredibly. Okay. Let's see it, Fructo. All right, not a good opponent. Considering up against the mage, it's like death to the Miracle Crowd. That's okay, we can still win. I'd much rather have the gear shifts in the deck as opposed to outside of the deck, because off the secret passage, it's nice to rip a gear shift and reload your hand. Got both passages. I would love a greedy partner off the top, please. I'll even take a map. Map would be cool too. All right, Reno is actually, I would expect to be a better matchup for us. I'll do that. Such good animation. All right, we will coin passage next turn. Take it back. We're gonna coin passage. Give me something to do with my mana, please. Sure. I hold, you follow. Fine. Okay. So next turn we can do greedy partner, step, greedy partner, coin, secret passage, go from there. And we just gotta hope that the opponent doesn't have enough in their hand that they can come up with some bullshit to stop us. But the reality is like even the Reno version does a pretty good job of just finding nonsense from nowhere. Yeah, like card grader. I should play more of the Reno version. I really haven't.
You fold. I raise. You fold.
Okay. All right, there's one of my preps that I've been looking for. Oh. Do I want to top deck a prep? Sure. I don't mind. Okay, it looks like the easiest gear shift in the West next turn, and we're close to having our Arcane Giants playable, which means then we actually care about dropping the Neophytes. But we're getting to the point where they can come up with solutions that don't require us. Like I think this card right here is Reno Lone Ranger, so I have to play like it is.
All in. All in.
Oh, what a hand. Incredible. All right. My turn to face Happy Rogue. Worst list on the planet, man. Worst list on the planet. Doesn't even matter. Gets bailed out. How much do I care about this getting objected?
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
I don't.
The Jade Lotus has friends everywhere. Muzzle their magic.
All right. No. All right. I can bring it back. I got two of the same pots. Nice. So probably draw and then start ripping these. I don't know. Like I said, this is kind of a miserable matchup because you don't really trust that you're going to be able to dodge all the stall and all the freeze. Frostbolt into here would be interesting. Is that what you're going to do? Okay. Fireball. Okay. You just have the nuts next turn? Maybe. Maybe they do. There are some circles where we win here. Do I want to get board locked? I don't think I do. Okay. So there's two Kazakus potions. Interesting.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I must not hesitate.
I'm more
All right. If we're dead, we're dead. If we're not dead, we're not dead. It's that simple.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that.
Looks like we might not be dead. That'd be pretty pog if we're not dead. No, come the fuck on. What is this shit? May have pooped? I thought that was ETC. Yeah, what the fuck, man? Bruh. Bruh. The fuck is this? Which did your opponent choose? Your Arcane's Explosions. The duh.
That's the one.
That's what he picked. I picked the wrong pot, chat. I thought I needed damage. Damn it. I did not. Alright. Do we ever get Mass Dispel? That only acts on the front half of the board. You don't even know how he works? If you want to learn how to play Zephrys, on my exclamation point YouTube, I have a whole video about how to play Zephrys the Great. And why a lot of people are throwing. There's a lot of people that are like, Zephrys brain dead. And a lot of those same people are fucking up constantly. So there are some times where it's kind of frustrating, and yes, he did fuck up, but like I think a lot of people also managed to misattribute when he fucked around. When they fucked around.
Your wish is my suggestion.
I'm good with it. I don't care. Might use the breakdance in Zeph. One thing I will say is since I made that Zephrys video, there are a couple scenarios that are still tough for him to decipher. Like, he still does not value Egg at all as a card. He looks at Egg and he's just like, yeah, fuck it, whatever. Which people find frustrating. Because he doesn't see a need. He doesn't see a need to do anything with... he basically looks at it and says, well, why do I have to do anything with Egg? It's just a 0 mana death rattle. Who cares?
You make
Bruh.
a big mistake, man.
Rude. Muzzle there, man. I can't afford for this to get
Break it down.
I'll take you out. I can't afford for it to get nuked.
Take off.
Muzzle their magic.
I've got to conserve my cards.
Your wish is my suggestion.
The void is filled with many whispers. Justice.
Tempo chat. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get some tempo going. We will win the Vidya game. Oh, it's so bad for us. It's ridiculously bad for us. Oh god, no. It's never been more over. Ooh, I appreciate it. Alright. Yeah, no, I'm not getting there. This was fun and all.
The match is yours.
Miserable matchup. Miserable matchup. Thank you for the sub at tier 1. You are now the proud owner, Mr. Timoy. If I'm saying that properly, and I'm probably not. You're now the proud owner of some of the most cursed emotes on Twitch. I hope you enjoy them. Don't ask about the horsecock. We're the same number as the plane! Alright, Fructo fucking died. What else is there to play? Okay, next person up. Now that Fructo's dead. Is Vigir. Let's see what Vigir gets. Elite's Talk Lock. Not bad, actually. Possibly the best talk player on ladder? God, we could play some dog shit in Talk Lock, can't we? We could play some dog shit. Oh wait, this is the gear. You could fit so many bad cards in a deck. Happy Rogue wasn't happy when I used all his cards against him. All his shitty cards. Aw, man. It sucks when you get double consecrated right back. He deserved it. Elite? Elite! Elite, who by all accounts is the greatest Hearthstone player ever. They say he's the best to ever do it. Ask him. Ask him if he's the greatest Hearthstone player ever.
Versus Uriel.
The light heals all wounds.
All right, Rugi.
Mine is the only way.
Really? Okay.
It's go time.
If it's mechs, the battle at the end of time might actually be relevant, because like you could possibly nuke an entire hand of things. And then they're top decking as Mech Paladin, and that's not a great situation to be in as the Mech Paladin. Is this my deck, or did I die? This is your deck. This is it. Does Elite stream? Not to my knowledge. He's very active in Sinferno's Discord. If you want to find Elite, you can probably find him in Sinferno's Discord. All right, ETC's banned is Plot Twist, Phylactery, and Kill Jaden. Probably using it for the Plot Twist this time around. If they hand dump, I will absolutely do the Corrupting Mist. But I don't feel like I have to yet. I don't mind clearing these two either, but I think... Popcar is also pretty interesting. It's probably just tap and Corrupting Mist this turn. We're gonna tap last, like we're fucking goated. Dad, you have some deck for Quest Hunter? I mean the Food Chain Hunter, but I like that quest. It's really good in Standard. It's actually one of the best decks in Standard right now. So if you want to specifically play that deck, I would go play it in Standard. Do I have one for Wild? No. It wasn't very good. So I don't have a good one for Wild. But Standard, it's like popping off. You mean Wild? Yeah, nothing. Sorry. A lot of those quests were just bad. Is it elite stack? Yeah, it's elite stack.
Access denied.
Little time.
Ready to raise some hell.
Hellion? Sure. All right. I could have taken the taunt. That would have saved me damage. But I don't even want them to have the starship on their side. It just removes a threat for them. Oh! Oh, there we go. I just don't take 7. I think I'm okay with that. This is so bad. Hey, that was actually a benefit. That was huge. That got so much better. Standard is boring? Yeah, fair. I don't have the attention span for standard either. I'll be real. Damn. That was my suggestion. He's facing Rax. The Ancient Augur? Oh, because you were supposed to like destroy it? Seems like it's tech. I guess. It just feels bad, man.
Toys are much more fun to break.
Have little time.
I guess there's enough, like I said, there's enough flex that it really doesn't matter, does it? Nothing actually matters.
It's your time now.
I don't know, but it's cheaper in Theo. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. I get the logic. It just feels... it just feels bad.
True strength comes from within.
Other one? All right. Seven.
All charged up. All charged up.
Draws 3.
Snitches get stitches.
If I really want to, I could domino effect.
The menagerie is for guests only.
All right, this guy's cute. This guy's cooked. Welcome, May. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, May viewers. My name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legendary the first month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks, and you may or may not know this about me, but I play Team Hearth League, aka THL. And what I'm doing right now is I am actually streaming a Survivor-type competition where we are playing different decks that people brought to THL each week, and actually ironically tried to win with them. And so we're trying some of these decks out. If a deck gets a loss, it's eliminated, and we are giving people the chance to attach their names for success to these lists. Yeah, okay. That's fine. All right, this is a fun play. Oh, you could just clear with the file.
You simply lack perspective.
Do not touch.
Alright, it's over. It's crazy over. Did you watch today's Russian tourney? I did not know there was a Russian tourney today. Who was playing in it? I had no idea. Was it Wild or Standard? I don't know why they're still here. $10? Okay. I probably won't watch a 10-hour VOD. I'm not going to lie to you. Not Wild is toxic player I hate and fun toxic myself. You skill issue or something. Balance. I agree with Nightbot. Okay. So this is the order we're going to do these things. We're going to start with this. Then we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do... Oh, I meant to do everything into the twisting. Nothing matters. Nothing actually matters. We just went Tempo King. I feel like that must have been a Twitch counter Nightbot is quoting. Oh, it was. It was a first-time message. I had no fucking clue what they were saying.
This is your
I didn't make any sense. You have any idea how many times I've read this out loud and I still fuck it up because... I don't know. From 1 to 5 stars, what do you give Nebula? If you're playing the Onara version... I think it's critical. I think the Onara version of Big Shaman is actually pretty decent. It's actually pretty decent into decks like TikTok Warlock because it creates so much stuff so quickly that and layers of things that it's kind of hard to track it all the way down. So like if you're gonna play Onara Big Shaman, run the Nebula. If you're not gonna play Onara, then you obviously are playing a completely different list. All right, next up is Boogerworm's deck. Let's see what Boogerworm gets. All right, Boogerworm gets Filterphobe's token DH, which Filterphobe has informed me was him literally taking Ben from work at his word and just copying the same 30. So this is actually Ben from work's token DH. And I'm not Ben from work. So this may be bait for me. We'll have to see. Okay. Did it work out for him? I don't remember if he won or not. If he's not here, I can't tell him. Can't tell you. Okay, well, you know what a priest main is on. For Lazy Climb, I recommend Libram Paladin. Yeah, Libram Paladin, I was saying, like, there's Happy Rogue is running around NA with a list that's, like, not even looking good. And yeah, I could see Libram Paladin doing okay. Libram Paladin's, like, weirdly decent into talk, isn't it? I remember Ben going Remnants Labad. Yeah, Ben has takes, man. Ben has takes. You gotta realize that about Ben. The thing is like, he'll have that take. He'll have that take, and then he'll win with that list. It's just kind of crazy. But nobody else will be able to win with the list. You just gotta realize it's Ben. It's Ben doing Ben stuff.
It's art.
You can psych him out a little bit. Do you have a lot of lifesteal in there or no? As long as you don't brick, that's why you run Spinley. Ooh, I could kind of see it. I don't know if it's good, but I could see it. Doesn't he choose to add bad cards anyway? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see what we got. The first Mimir code I'm actually going to look at that was posted in chat. Let's see. That wasn't just dumped unceremoniously on my chat. As if I asketh in that moment. 1 Tigress plushie. 2 rebukes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm sold on the Finley, but I don't hate it because Finley's cracked. I think it's either or. Are we going to get Broxigard right here? No. I'm going to block them using Broxigar.
What's yours will be mine.
Alright, I'm losing shit. I'm losing that? Okay, fine. I might lose my entire deck. I imagine this is actually kind of hard to win. Sure. Also sure. If they steal a Brox, that could hurt. If this is it, that's kind of okay. Okay. This is kind of okay. We're gonna be okay, chat. We're gonna be okay. My God, shut the fuck up. Here we go. 8 cards in hand. Still gonna draw the same, like, it's whatever. Oh, I could have got another one. Alright.
Time always runs out.
Might as well drop this. So we have the board space. This is too good to use now. We could have one more brute. That's my fuck up.
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
Kinda don't care. That Harvester of Envy was their Harvester of Envy, by the way. It wasn't like a copy. Okay, cool. Sure. I would not play this card in my Thief deck. Not that anybody asked me. Not that anybody gave a shit. Hey! Rude! Got shit going on here. Can you not? Okay. Am I really taking 6 right now? No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
You wouldn't get it.
Okay. If I get a fat load of parachutes, this is like an easy GG's. Oof. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, put some brutes down, please. I think brutes actually end it for them and help me. Unless they like magically come up with more mana burns, I think this is it. I think I got this. Okay. Let's do this.
Are always worth taking.
Okay. It's paraglide. Not a single one.
Can't hold more cards, nor carry more.
Damn.
I'm feeling low. An empty deck.
Ah, too many stats. Priestman got me. Actually board locking and not getting that one extra draw, Sag. Alright. You know what would have been good there? That we didn't have in the deck? We needed the demons. We needed our draw twos. Just didn't get there. Alright. Is a priest main in the competition? If they're in the competition... Hold on. No, they aren't. Okay. So that's fine then. Alright, Booger fucking died. Ugh. GG's big a priest main. Alright. Spear Dave's up. Booger's dead. All right, Booger. Excuse me. Zangster Highlander Warrior for Spear Dave. Oh, he's gonna love that. He's gonna love that. No Hogger, no problem. Absolute pile. Let's fucking go. Okay, this is for Spear Dave. I do think you make this deck Hogger now. I think we do cut Zeph and Reno. And just go with Hogger. Hogger making it so much easier to be able to do the ceaseless spam. Ceaseless scam is a big benefit. Big benefit, I think. Ooh, running an ad real quick. Let's run an ad real quick before this game loads. Let's get it out of the way so we don't miss any time. Let's bring me down. I don't want that.
Valera.
Watch your back.
I'll show you
It's a Rugi. crowd control's useless. I like the idea of grabbing taunts. How many other taunts do I have? I have Ham and I have Ziliax. Okay, fine. And Rat. Maybe Rat's gonna help.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Chat, I never expected to like this pet. I never expected to like this pet this much. I'm addicted to that, to the pew pews. Truly, well and truly. Oh, Scritches? Do you like Scritches? Do you like Scritches, little guy? Do you like Scritches? My daughter likes Cthulhu enough, that she's like, we'll be drafting. She likes helping me draft when I draft Arena. Like, she'll sit on my lap, and she'll pick out, like, which cards she likes. And if they're not completely terrible, I'll be like, all right, yeah, sure, babe, we'll do it. Sometimes she's like, ooh, I like the dragon, and they're like, there's something broken. And I'm like, no, sweetie, we're not doing that one right now. And we'll be on EU, and she'll be like, Daddy, where's the little purple guy? I like the little purple guy. And I'll be, oh my god. She likes the Cthulhu. Am I gonna put tempo on the board? I don't think I need to. No, not even that. Not the one I drafted. Just like, she just loves, I could break this up now. Why don't I? The worst that happens is there's an 8-8 left behind. But we got the best case scenario because we're goated. Okay. Right, I'm going to take this turn, I think, to actually... One of these is a minion. It's probably Spell Hate, so let's do this. Perfect.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Does another taunt off the ETC help it? Are Marithra and Phi, the Setting Sun, playable in Reno Druid, or is it just not good at all? I think Phi could be, but we're not really trying to leverage her right now. Right now, the OG Alex or Lifebinder Alex, like, OG Alex is usually the 9-drop that we're actually playing right now, because setting your opponent to 15 health and then running them down with a Charger or blowing them up with Astalor is a lot better. So, like, you could run it. It's greedy, but it's not really, like... Think about the Psych Melon draws, right? It's not really great. If that makes sense. It's actually kind of incredible. Do I think they have Zeph? Possibly? I hope it works out, Cyberon. Okay, if they play a bunch of cards off of this, I think the play is actually Boom Boss. Because it can be not just removal. Yeah, like they're thinning their deck a bit. It's a little weird though. Are they just trying to hold the other thing in hand? Alright, it's a little spooky though to go that route. If I Reno, can they kill me? If I Boom Boss and miss, it sucks. So I'm going to do this turn. I can still trade down into this if I want to. I don't think there's a Zeph lethal using Shadow Step from this position, so I think we're okay. Yeah, Marithra is like really good in Standard right now, but she's not really doing anything in Wild. All right, on the bottom is Elise and Precursory Strike, so not really anything. Dude, I love this. Yeah, please empty your deck so when I drop this Boom Boss, the game ends. That'd be awesome. I'd be the biggest fan of yours forever. Why do you think they're doing this? It looks weird. I think they're trying to turn on Zephyrus. That's what I think is happening. This game's not going to go long enough for that to matter. Here we go. This should end it. No Aya. What'd that get? Blew up Zephyrus and Aya. Fucking sniped the TNT. Then once it turned on, Zephyrus need to buy dinner first. Yeah, I guess they were going for the Aya and the Zeph in hand. I don't know. They couldn't know that I was gonna take his Boom Boss and then blow them up. They couldn't have known. Oof. Okay. Let's do one more. Kinda gotta pee. Yeah, let's spectate and then go to midnight. How about that? Let's spectate somebody who is on right now. Let's watch Nixilis. Be right back.
Job's done. Be reborn in my image.
Rise and let balance be restored.
Reporting for duty.
In time, all things are possible.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Job's done.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Predictable.
Reporting for duty.
All right.
Reporting for duty.
Did I ever fix my aspect ratio? I think I did. All right, what are we doing? Just did Spear Dave, which means that we're up to Rawleyson. Let's see what Rawleyson gets. I think there's still a couple Raleigh decks on here. There are some Rawleyson decks on here. He might get his own deck. Oh, so close! Oh, no! So close, but instead he gets Mizell Treant Druid. Yikes! Okay, here we go. Top on in. We've won 17 games this round. And we're up to Rawleyson is competitor 34. So we're 17 and 17? Or we're 17 and 16 in Survivor, and we're keeping the decks that win, and we're getting rid of the shit that's bad? Not bad, actually. I might end up with 11x this season. I might end up with 11x. We'll see.
Malfurion versus Kerrigan.
I feel like every matchup is tough for Treant Druid now, but Hunter used to be bad.
I must protect the wild.
How many people are we through? Well, I think this is Rawleyson is the 34th person. There's 53 decks. And 41 people signed up. So there are still 12 spots. Chad, if you want to, and you're out there and you're like, yeah, I want to be a part of this, you can hop right on in. Cyberon, do you want a deck? Since you're hanging out in chat, you're active, you've been around forever? You know what, screw it. I'm putting Cyberon in here. Cyberon is number 42. So what's cool is in the original post, I listed people, right? And whenever I add a person, obviously that number goes up. So like right now, Cyberon is 42. The previous person was 41. But as I delete people from the list, Discord renumbers them based off of how many people are left. So deleting one person would move number 41 down to 40. However, when I go in to edit the message, what's nice is it's still not confusing because when I go to edit the message, it still has the original number I had the person. It's just that when I delete them, the Discord message gets cleaned up. Paid actor? Paid actor? They all count, by the way. Not a part of the stream. Unless somebody says, hey, I was a part of the stream, I'm sorry. Rawleyson moves on. My deck is broken. Your deck is broken. Oh, God. The soul of the forest inclusion's still throwing me, though. Oh, man. I think you're better off just running the Shattered. If you're going to just, like... I think I would just still run the Shattered if you're going to run Lifebinder's Gift. I would do that instead of Soul of the Forest. Okay. Rawleyson made it, which means it's up to Xtulia. Like, I think if you're otherwise you're just getting rid of Captain Munch Aggro Thief. Interesting. Okay. Otherwise, I think you get rid of the gift and like do other stuff. I'm not mindful of full. In fact, it's been quite useful to you. Okay, excellent. Well, it wasn't run when the deck was good, so I don't quite see the vision, but I'm glad you're getting there. All right. This is Xtulia. Wow, we're 3 priest wins away from 4,000 priest wins. That's a lot of priest. We're probably over 4,000 if we consider all my accounts. I don't play nearly a lot of mage on the other ones. You know how people tend to queue removal spam into me in THL? I mean, fair. I guess fair. I still would do the Shattered spell before I would do just Soul of the Forest as is. Okay, this will be very useful, actually. What mana matters? Right, but the thing costs 2 because you... But you're broken because it ends up costing only 2 instead of 3. Because you have Lifebinder's Gift.
Package tight for treasure transport. Package tight for treasure transport.
Time grows short.
Okay. I did not steal patches. So now this is easy to clear. We go from there. Okay. I'm guessing this one right here is the Hosen. But this should be active, so we're good to go there. And if it's not yellow, I can just ping and do mines here. But, like, it says while you're holding this. So. This is apparently at one point triggering for every card you played. Can you imagine if they left that? Pirate DH, I thought they all faded into Subsecurity. Here's the funny thing about Pirate DH. It's actually a good deck. Pirate DH is actually a good deck. It's just, like, it has a lot of really popular bad matchups. But it's also still very solid. Also should have been able to go face. Mizell, I don't think you would even play in that format if that was the case. I'm calling bullshit on that. You fucking would hate that shit.
There is no light.
How do you know? I don't know. You don't strike me as somebody that would keep playing Hearthstone after that. How would you like the mirrors, Mizell? You think you'd hang in for the mirrors?
I sail the 7 galaxies.
That's what I fucking thought. Mirrors are ass. The mirrors are rough, aren't they? Okay.
I am a friend of the Messiah. Drown in shadow!
Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to tempo out the cannon. But I was like, maybe we could do this. Whose Thief Priest is this? This is Captain Munch's.
Good hit, My turn!
Chad, I don't like the Stroke's new tendency to do the auto-tune. Beep boop, beep boop. Did it use? Oh. It's putrid shit. Alright, beats used though. Tulio's alive and kicking. All our Thief Priests have gotten through so far. Oh, God. All right, let's see who's next. Materato. Let's see what Materato gets. That DH lost a lot of ranks lately. He turns on his bot, and his bot plays a lot and loses a lot, and then he plays and he brings the ranks back up, and then he lets his bot play, and his ranks go back down. So you can always tell when his bot's playing and when he's not playing, when he's playing it. All right, this is Judo Chops Reno Druid, which did get Reno Cthulhu Druid, which did get through me in THL. Even though I had lethal if I looked for it properly, but I did not. All right, let's see how Materato goes. All right, not a great opening hand.
Versus Mechatork.
I want my ramp, and I want Guff.
I've made a study
And then I'll find my
of the
anti-aggro, and then everything will be okay. And then someone can give me a hug. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That spooked me. I was going to, I felt like I was going to start losing turns. So I'm just going to back out, back in. The fact that it told me that it was like the beginning of my turn made me feel like my turn already had passed. Or my turn had started. Tito, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Tito Santana viewers. My name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend near the first month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. And right now what I'm actually doing is playing Wild THL decks in a Survivor competition. Which means that if a deck loses, I delete it. If a deck wins, it moves on, and I'm assigning decks to different chatters that want to be involved. Can you give me my fucking game back? Yeah, I missed a turn. Sorry.
unwise.
We just spite roped against a fool and raided while we did so. I'm not proud. That's okay. I forgive you. I forgive all. All right, we're up against Mech Paladin. Oh, what's going on, Pocket Bacon peoples? Welcome to the raid, Pocket Bacon. Thank you for the raid, Pocket Bacon. My name is Schmoopydady. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend at the first of the month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. I gotta use this for ramp, right? I gotta use this for ramp. And right now, if you play THL, we are currently playing Wild THL decks, or decks that people brought to Wild THL. But the swipe, chat. Think of the swipe. Think of the swipe. I'm currently playing Judo Chops, Reno Priest, Reno Druid. Stability of the game has felt rather dubious of late. Yeah. There's been some bad patches as far as stability goes. We need like a bio project off the top. 6-2 this season across 2 leagues. League must be going to shit if I'm doing that well. Yeah, I'm 1-3 this season. I'm having a bad THL season. What it is.
Your wish is my
Give me Frost Nova. Okay. Okay. All right. I can cast a 4-mana Zeph. Inner whatever kills this. But we're gonna get hit with the Bubble Bot. Nope. Cool.
Access denied.
Okay. Less cool. Okay. Okay, let's see what Zeph gives me for 1.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Whirlwind? Yeah, there's not a lot it can do, is there? Right, now we're down to 19. Cooked. The Lightning Storm actually hurt us, but it saw a giant... I get why Zeph gave us Lightning Storm. Maybe we just shouldn't have taken it. Maybe we should have done the Owl play. I was worried about Crusader's Aura. Unlucky. If the minions were bigger, he would have offered Frost Nova instead, which I think would have been way better, because we could have done Frost Nova into Bob, into maybe we win the game from there. But I could have also played that better. All right. Mataro's out. Moderado's out. We're up to Umbra. Umbra Death. Let's see what you get. Is Umbra lurking? No. Filtrophobe Seedlock. Okay, and Filtrophobe did say that this Seedlock is like teched more than what he would usually like, but it was a specific net matchup. Okay. It's probably my last one of the night. Oops. What's it mean, Filtrophobe? It's Filtrophobe's deck. So, wait, no, this is Umbra. What'd I do? Filtrophobe is the player from THL, and this is the deck that he brought this particular week. And so I'm assigning decks to people. I have 53 decks. If you do exclamation point decks, you can view all 53 of them. That sheet should still work. because I think Sheets link. Anyway, I added a deck today, so it used to be 52, now it's 53. I would say, let's see. We had 42 people. We have 42 people signed up.
Nezoth versus Rexar.
Hunter's going to be interesting. Okay.
Acting on instinct. Let the crystals claim your mind.
So we still have 11 spaces. People want to hop in. If Odd Hunter was still a deck, I'd be worried. If it's Reno Hunter or Beast Hunter or something along that line, I think I'm favored. I think I'm favored.
I see you've brought
Like, Reno Hunter is close-ish because they have enough clears they can cause me some problems, but I have the inevitability, right? Like, they kind of have to tax me and tempo me at the same time. And if they can't do both things at once, I think I win the game. If they can do both things at once, tempo and tax and clear, then that's a little bit different.
Valen, we have a problem.
I could kill it, but it's a lot of effort. I don't think I care that much. One bad thing, baby doll. I could have done like Broom and then... I could have done Broom into Defile and that'd be fine, but like it's not really worth it.
Does anyone copy?
I think we're fine here. We can set up a Defile next turn. I'm imagining that their Goat Woman from Outer Space comes down.
Lush
There you go.
wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
Do that. It's not like a fat one, right? But it's enough. I'm just trying to get the Flesh Giant down as soon as possible. Got nothing in here yet. They clear my my horror, that will tell me some things.
Sisters, my instinct shall hunt down our enemies.
Muzzle their magic.
Not the neophytes. How dare you?
Job done.
Next turn seems like a good one to get the Flesh Giants down. We can get the Flesh Giants down, and then we can double Raise Dead. And hopefully get the Flesh Giants back. We can get like a lot of waves of threats, actually, if we time this right. In a pretty funny way. You gonna do it or not? Are you gonna do it or not? Huh? Do it. Do it. There we go. All right, so we know they got a Dread Scale. Or we know they got an Acid Maw, one of the two. I'm gonna run an ad real quick because they're taking so long. And I can't snooze anyway.
I move quickly.
There we go. All right, let's bait them into a clear here. Because we're going to have other boards we're going to want to get down, and we've got double raised deads. So I imagine they have the first of many answers. Acid Maw, sure. Okay. We're not dropping everything because I still think they have more clears to come. So I don't think we're in the clear yet because they have more clear. They're even clearer. That's not too good. But like they could do Dread Scale and they could do Dread Scale Poison. I'm going to end up running a Giant into it. Maybe I should have held back the intent. I really wanted to bait this. Okay, they got the Acid Maw, sure. Do the second. Just a tap next turn? Okay. All right. What's going on, Dave? Oh, Dave. Dave, your deck is a giant greedy pile of shit. Your deck is amazing for you. Yeah, I saw your deck and I was like, "Oh, he's going to be so happy." It's a Reno Warrior. Hooray! I knew they had this too, right? You can try. I'm pretty dead. Not gonna lie. Ooh, maybe not. That saves me a bunch. Uh-oh. Not looking good. Think that's it. They don't need much. Just need a little bit of reach. Didn't need to. You had it. You had it, buddy. You had it, buddy. Thank you, Kevin. All right. That's going to be it for me. Who did we just kill? Who just died? Umbra died. Sorry, Umbra. Umbra dies in Seedlock. Decks we still have yet to get to. Ones that we get to look forward to. We got Egads as LPG Mage. We got Klepto's Highlander Druid. We've got... What else is fun on here? Ooh, my Hostage Mage. I get to throw a KVLT's Dungar Druid. I don't know. We got some good decks coming along. But that's going to be it for me. Let's see what we ended up grabbing. Alright, very good. And this is where I say, and if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. If you're at all curious, you're one of my raids today. We had Pocket Bacon, we had Tito Santana, we had May. If you're interested in what I was saying about the new class mini set and how it impacts Wild, that video's up there. There's videos of me losing in THL. There's all sorts of fun things. Thank you, 92 people, for hanging out tonight. Let's see where I can send you all. Let's see whom. You know what? We haven't rated Jimmy in a minute. Let's go check out the nonsense that Jiminator's up to. While we're setting up that raid, let's say special thanks to our members on YouTube. If YouTube Studio can load fast enough. Yes, it can. Here we go. Special thanks to our members on YouTube. Thank you, Fox Frisk, Simsy, Rubber Tusk, Beastie, Pug Please, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, Meizu Shen, and Wide Peepo Happy. All right, let's go say hi to Jimmy while he's playing Rogue. Some sort of Rogue. Maybe he's still memeing. We hope he's still memeing. Have a good night.